I'm getting a load of oak. I have to do all the work, but $100 worth of wood right there for firewood. Awesome. That's awesome. Steven, I think that's perfect. Hello, this is Mama Jess. Today I have to begin to deal with this pile right behind me. You see this? I got 2 loads from some arborist friends. Each load is $100, and that is really cheap firewood, even though I have to do a lot of the work. This is the cheapest way to go. And then if you can just slowly chip away at it, even if you're a woman, it just takes time, but you can do it. And if you know how to work with chainsaws, or I'm going to tell you the other trick that I want to tell those who might not feel comfortable running a chainsaw. I'm going to show you on this video what you can do. And especially when you have this amount that you have to go through. Some pieces are definitely too big and you would have to get a chainsaw on them. Either way, I've got a lot of work to do here, and I just want to show you how I'm getting through this. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm digging out all of the little pieces right here. So I'm loading them up in my truck, and I'm going to take them over to my log crib, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to cut these down, because I like to run my chainsaw as little as possible. It is a dangerous power tool, and it vibrates me to no end, and I don't like that. Yeah, follow me over, and I'll show you definitely probably a safer way to do it. It's easier for those who don't feel comfortable with a chainsaw, and it is, you don't have to pay for gas. It's run by electricity, and it's just easier to manage. So again, I've got some videos out for safe chainsaw operation for women, but if you're not comfortable with a chainsaw ever, actually you could try some of the electric chainsaws, which are much more benign, smaller little ones. But either way, I'm going to show you the tool that I'm going to use right now, and I definitely recommend getting this if you have to deal with your own firewood every season. All right, so I'm going to head over to my log crib and where I'm stacking my firewood, and I'll show you what I do. All right, so this is the tool that you want. This is called a Sawzall. I have the Milwaukee Sawzall. You can also get them battery run, but I prefer to have corded because it's more powerful. So this is it, Sawzall, right? It's gonna saw everything. You can also saw through nails, metal. It's really good for demolition, remodel. But this is an excellent tool. Of course, I use my bow saw a lot, but after a while, I just get tired when I have that much firewood I have to cut up. But I find this to be so useful. It's mellow. It's not too loud, even though I still wear my ear protection. Got my gloves on always, working with wood and blades. And I just take it down, take each spar down little by little, and get the job done. So I'll show you how I do it. Thing you definitely want to do, like, you're not just going to sit back and just let the blade cut it. You're going to put a lot of force right on the top right here. Okay, so you're probably watching me when I was working. My hands are completely on the top sometimes. They're not underneath. They're here just pushing down. And then I kind of will rock it down and around, or I'll cut off little pieces, whack, whack. I almost never go like this. No need. Always just on the top, pushing with my force down. So you might come upon a situation like this. You see, it's bouncing bouncing around a lot, it's slipping and sliding, and it's making it difficult for me to maintain my cut. So you can bungee it up. Now sometimes, because I'm pretty flexible, I put my leg up here. I keep my foot away from where the blade is, but I can cut it this way, like holding it steady. But if you can't do that, then you can take a bungee and hold it down, and then it'll stay put. If you don't have a bungee, you can use a chain, you could use a rope. You can maybe even get a big clamp, kind of the ones that go click, 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 click. Clamp it on. Use a clamp like this. Okay. Make sure it's pretty stable. You don't want it to pop out and cause a big fiasco of having a clamp and wood flying at you. Sometimes when you get to the end, it really starts wanting to jump. So you just got to put more force on it and just let it do its thing. Get yourself one of these, and it's an incredible tool. It works for so many different projects around the house, but it's definitely perfect when you are chopping up your firewood. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.